My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas.
Okay, guys. Here we are. In Liyue on Genshin Impact. And I got what I wanted. I wanted this so bad. We can actually witness the construction of the Jade Chamber. We see the green stone that's name I can't remember being placed in the Jade Chamber. The one that we got in the previous thing that we had to do in the quest line.
World be saved.
Look, this is what I wanted. I wanted to witness the reconstruction of the Jade Chamber, and they're doing that in the open world. I love it. I love that they did that. I love that attention to detail. It's great. Okay. So, here we are. Then we're doing this. So, before we start, if you're watching like right now in the live stream, or if you're watching this on a playback, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, so my videos and my content and my channel can get out there. Also hit the notification bell, so you'll be notified anytime I go live or upload anything. You'll be notified if or when I ever do it. Also, share the stream with your friends. The more, the merrier.
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe.
Leave a comment down below. Let me get into the conversation. Tell me what you're thinking of the quest. Tell me what you think of Shenhe. Tell me what you think of Young Jin. Tell me what you think of Ikonomiya. I want to hear your conversations. So, with all that being said, let me fix this. Let's hop into the quest. We last left off where we just talked to Cloud Retainer? Yeah, Cloud Retainer. We got the green stone to help the Jade Chamber float. Hey kid, how you doing, man? I just talked to Cloud Retainer. We got some backstory on Shenhe. And that's pretty much where we left off. I love that we can witness the construction of the Jade Chamber. I love it so much. It is awesome. Wonder if I can just hop on there while we're trying to build it. This is going to be great. Yeah! We can see people actually on here working on building it. Hell yeah. And the green ass stone. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. This is great. This is absolutely great. You actually jump on and do whatever the hell you want. Nice. This is absolutely nice. that Beto? And Yunjin. You got Beto and Yunjin here. Okay. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
Well, of course, they don't want flying off
That's
into nowhere.
because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks.
Okay.
The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we
well, at least
release
you're doing
the
all right,
iron
man.
tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
I guess so.
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Hello.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's
Okay.
an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now. Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
Okay, what's your
Lady
idea?
Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think? Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I
Sure.
do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores.
Alright.
From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Ah, the irony! Okay, so the Divine Damsel of Devastation was actually a story written about Shenhe herself because somebody managed to witness her saving the lives of a bunch of villagers in the mountains. And so the person wrote the story based on that event that happened. So that is the irony there. Fix this here. There we go.
The assumption that every person
Here we
has
go.
somewhere to call home is
Yeah,
naive.
that's some good old irony right there.
The mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
So this will be a little bit of an awkward situation potentially for Shenhe to be working with a person that's going to be doing a opera performance based on an event that happened in her life. Here we go. Oh, that's my story. Yeah, let's go buy ourselves a few. Oh no! This is not working out as planned. Let me go pick something. Systems. Audio. That's why.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Unfortunately, I can. I just need the story quest to get the dialogue up.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Jade.
It's whatever she
We were
wants.
wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No? We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure.
Oh, hello,
We'll
Olivia.
need
How you
two
doing?
things. Star Splitter
Thanks for helping
iron and
in.
Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Okay. That's probably going to play into what I need to
It
do.
could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll
Oh,
find
thanks for
some
the like.
eventually.
I appreciate that.
Subrosium, though, that's tricky.
And I appreciate that love from
It's all but
Scotland.
unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start, Mr. Zhang?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
I'm assuming you know
Interestingly
that.
enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Okay. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to head to Mount Tianheng. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I totally could be. What the fuck is that? We'll head back. We'll head back over there. Alright. Teleport to the waypoint. Let's see Mount Tianheng. Let's see if we can get these ores that this dude
In the mortal
needs.
world at times like these, is it not customary to
A quest. Quest location is currently involved in another quest, please. Okay.
use an umbrella? In this weather, I can freeze monsters in place and simply let the lightning bolts take care.
She's so dark.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child.
During a
I remember
thunderstorm?
it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. Oh, this is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story?
I'm sure the connection didn't involve a thunderstorm.
The story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
Okay. What else happened?
The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
That's pretty
What
dark.
a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the
that's fucked
monster,
up.
a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No. Don't
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I'm gonna totally look at
I
her.
really like this story,
Oh, okay, you're just gonna put it out there bluntly.
but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well,
Says the person
sure
the
it's
story's
fun.
about.
Come on, let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
So that story takes place roughly before Shenhe was put in the cave. Okay, so that adds some more light to how things went about. Alright, let's look for this fucking shit. We're looking for Star Splinter Iron. I don't think I've ever collected Star Splinter Iron before, so this is going to be a journey. I think I already see it. Oh, so it does react to the visions. Cool. I gotta try something. Let's see if how. Perfectly accurate. Where's her fake vision? What glows whenever she switches? There's nothing glow? But either way, it makes sense because the Archon's visions aren't real visions.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
I bet it's this dude. Yeah, caught it. Perfect. Alright.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Can we yet? Oh, pretty good. Huh?
He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhe, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjun has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
I think I would be more worried about the gentleman than Shenhe.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time.
Okay.
It was deserted then, too, except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes, my friends.
Oh, nice. I wonder if this was the village that she was part of before things kind of went to shit, and she got had to be sacrificed to the monster.
But a momentary distraction.
What's this?
Here we go. The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give you everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier, your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wish for me to take care of Shenhe, that you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjun. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter Shenhe. God said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity, and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave, and the god mentioned 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. I guess that was yeah. So So in reality, the way the story played out was that he summoned a monster. Yeah, the guy summoned a monster to try and save his wife's life. I'm assuming it was his wife. And the monster told them that their daughter was cursed, and so he thought of sacrificing their daughter since she was already cursed to save his wife's life. Pretty fucked up. Some really fucked up shit. And so he couldn't bear the guilt anymore. So it looks like, based on the way this ends, he took his own life. So that's how the story of the Damsel of Devastation it really takes place. Yeah, the true story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Yep, I already knew it.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Damn. Okay, here we go.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Okay. A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks the monster died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house, as was easily assumed. It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking, and no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrusium. Let's have a look over there.
Look over where? Okay, over here in this little, broke down house.
This is it!
Magic engraved on the Subrusium does not wear off easily. Some believe that the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Subrusium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Subrusium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianshan at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun. Very specific.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrusium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news.
Alright. Alright, Shenhe. Hopefully you're done with your discussion.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Okay.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
Probably true.
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake!
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts, so I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Well, at least she's honest.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Little shit.
We can't let someone else beat us to it!
I thought their discussion was very interesting, Paimon. This story with Shenhe is probably one of the most interesting stories in the game so far. And I'm not trying to discount any story beforehand. I mean, don't get me wrong, there have been a few that have been but there has been a lot that have been really good. And this is probably up there in the ones that are really good. I need to be up there, I think. So far, I am very interested in Shenhe's story. Her story is very unique, very interesting, and is probably one of the best stories that you can really just sit back and just immerse yourself in. And welcome back, kid. Welcome back indeed. Alright, I gotta go over there. It's just gonna be really easy. Wait until around 17. 17:35. That's as good as we're gonna get. Look for Subrosium. Even though I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, is that Cerusium? Okay, that's really easy. Look for the rock that looks really interesting. You know what? Are you fucking serious? That's all I had to do?
Let's head back and report in. Paimon's curious.
Hey kid, thanks for hopping in at least, man. You have a good day, and I hope you, is that Xiao? What the hell are you doing just standing around?
What brings you here?
What brings you here?
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you.
No! I don't know. I want to know why you're here.
Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now.
Okay.
But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Xiao, what do you...
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor.
Sure.
If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
I wonder. Very interesting to see Xiao. So, there's something going on in Guyan Stone Forest. Probably has something to do with Osile. And I wonder if the other Adepti are just chilling about. And apparently, if Xiao was surprised that Ningguang didn't tell us, then Ningguang has to know too. I'm very curious to see if other Adepti are just chilling about. I don't think they are, but I feel like they would be. I wonder if there are any Adepti at the entrance of Liyue. I want to go over there. Like Moon Carver. We saw Cloud Retainer, and then the other guy that's the big ass bird. His name escapes my mind. It's been a while since we've seen Moon Carver. No, there's no Adepti over here. Alright, I'll check this road over here. And then we'll get back to the story. I'm really, now that I've seen Xiao just chilling about, that's really just took my mind. Oh, I can find Kaching? Cool. Where can I find Kaching? And by the way, K-Tel, thanks for hopping in the chat. I hope you're doing all right. And hope you're enjoying the stream. All right. No, I don't see any Adepti this way. I wonder if Kaching's in her like cute little dress. That dress looks amazing on her. Yeah, I don't think there's any other. If there are any other Adepti just chilling about, they are not. They are not in an easily found spot. But I do want to find Kaching. Ah. See what their thoughts are, because what Xiao said is very interesting. I think it has to do with Osial, since that's where Osial was defeated. Oh, was she in the Guyon Stone Forest? Okay, we'll go over to the Guyon Stone Forest. Let's go to this fast travel spot. I love story-related shit. Maybe Kaching's investigating the Guyon Stone Forest. That could be it. I love how they gotten to the point where they're cool with just letting characters chill about, because it just makes you feel like stuff is going on. It actually helps with the immersion of being in this open world, which Genshin Impact has a very amazing open world sandbox. All right, let's see if we can find Kaching. We'll do a little loop around, and then if we can't find her, we'll hop out and head to the next story-related place. Kaching! What the fuck was that? Alright. If I had to take a guess, she might be near where the domain is. Let's go this way. Oh shit. Nope. Come here. Fine. Alright. Maybe at the top of the stone forest? On the island near the crux. I think we're at the island near the crux. Yeah, she might be up here. Oh, like a little island. Okay. Let's pull up the map. Would it be that one? That one right there? Oh, like that one, right? Like one of these two? I'm gonna look up here just real quick. Just so I can say I looked up here. Okay, she's not up here. She wouldn't be near the enemies. Alright, we'll look down this way, wait for my stamina to recharge, and then I'll hop down there. Where are you, Kaching? Ah, you're right. There she is. There she fucking is. Oh, she's a dude. Oh yeah, there's something going on. There is something fucking going on. Yeah, there's totally something going on. Oh, and she's not wearing her new dress. Fuck. Alright, what the hell's going on, Kaching?
Ah, Traveler.
Paimon. I wasn't expecting to run into you out here at Guyun.
I wasn't expecting to
What
see
brings
you.
you here? You'll have to make it quick, I'm afraid. I really can't afford to chat for too long.
What are you doing out here?
As you can see, we're working on a construction project.
Ha! I don't believe that shit.
Personally, I consider this project to be of greater importance than the Jade Chamber rebuild. That's why I'm here to supervise. I just hope we can complete it on schedule.
I'm sorry, but I do not believe that shit whatsoever.
Ah, traveler.
Okay, I
what
thought you
brings
might change the
here?
dialogue. Okay, never mind.
As you can see, personally,
I thought the dialogue
just
would
hope
change
we
up. Alright, that's pretty cool. So you got Shao chilling out over here. You got Kaching over here doing a construction project. Wink, wink. So, oh, that's right. Ning Wang said she took Chi-Chi. I wonder if you can find Chi-Chi near the blacksmith area. Okay. Well, I already have to head that way anyways. Construction progress, my ass. Yeah, sure. A construction project, sure. Right. Where would Chi-Chi be? Oh, okay, hello. Hello, Chi-Chi.
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing, Chi-Chi?
Seaside. Dangerous.
Okay.
Chi-Chi is helping with the evacuation.
What do you mean evacuation?
Yes. Ningguang said there's something bad in the sea.
Okay.
So, she sent Chi-Chi to evacuate everyone. But no one will listen to Chi-Chi. So instead, Chi-Chi is guarding this place. If danger comes, Chi-Chi will protect everyone.
Oh, how
Don't go near the
nice.
sea. It's too dangerous.
Okay. So yeah, there's a. This is. I love this. I love this so much. So now we're really. We saw Shao. We saw Qing. There is definitely something more going on to the reconstruction of the Jade Chamber, and we're rebuilding the Jade Chamber. Remember what we did last time with the Jade Chamber? We dropped the Jade Chamber right on top of Osio. So maybe Osio is starting to break free from the previous Jade Chamber that fell on top of it. So maybe Wang is rebuilding the Jade Chamber to drop another Jade Chamber on top of Osio. Alright, we need to talk to this guy, that's right.
Oh, goodness.
Goodness what?
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
We're
I
doing
ran
alright.
into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Yeah, you're kind of perfect for the job.
You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
Well, at least you try.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
I think we're already ahead. I don't think anyone had managed to get the green floating rocks. Why do we need to speak to Chef Mao? What does what Chef Mao have to offer this situation? Okay, never mind. Chef Mao's all the way over here. Maybe he might be delivering food to the workers. Who knows? Gotta wait for my stamina. Wait a minute. Oh, it was a new story quest? That was it, okay. Yeah, I got my quest mixed up then. Hello, lady.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Ah,
Oh, already?
yep.
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Hey, how's it going, my
I
man?
hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet!
Yeah, I didn't expect anyone to find a prostrate.
Can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
It was just about a year. No, it's actually been a little over a year. Been a little over a year since we've been to the Jade Chamber. Oh. They've already got it mostly finished. Well, shit.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment.
What the power of magic.
The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
I'm going to ask somebody a question, and I feel like you're only going to be able to tell me so much.
I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yoon's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens.
Yeah, shoot your question,
no
kid.
better stage for you than here, Miss Yoon.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Okay, well, there's our question.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Well, at least she knew what we were going to stupidly ask.
Oh well.
Why would she know?
We'll ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, an instinct for what is a good opportunity.
Yeah, it depends on what I got time to do.
If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou! It's your turn! Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Well, Beidou?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It
Don't
just
forget
depends on
what
if
we
I have a
talked about.
time to or not,
It's
because
not gonna be easy to deal with.
getting
I
Geoculus
don't think my
takes a
fleet
little
could
bit of
take it on
time.
their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
If you need, one thing that it's kind of like getting the Electro Oculus. If you need to get the Geoculus, just go and craft the Seeker at the crafting table. It will literally point, if once you craft one and you use it, it'll literally point you right in, just about point you in the right direction of a Geoculus. It's really easy to do. Like I said, it will just about literally point you to where the Geoculus is.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
I think I already do know. I think I already can assume what you're talking about.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Twiggens. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the ascension ceremony commence!
Alright, here we go. Let's work the line up. Hell yeah, this looks pretty cool. Bam! Nice. Woo! Ah, there's that motherfucker again.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife.
Oh.
Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well,
Ah, so it's Osial's
No.
wife.
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Shit. No, it's a very different cutscene. This is very, very different. This is...
Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Really, the dull blade? You gotta get into the sword, girl. That's what you get for using the dull blade. You need to upgrade your sword so bad.
are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Oh, damn. Damn, that was really good. That was a really fucking good cutscene. Really good. Shit, that was great. Oh boy.
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
Well, the problem with Traveler is that they're still using the dull blade.
But in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
Okay. Oh, alright, there's that. Woo!
Whirling snow.
I will have order. Solidify.
Can I pump you?
Shine down.
Yeah. Ah! Alright, so it looks like she's got 3 heads. And I gotta do damage to each one. And okay, when one's highlighted red, that means I can damage one. But I just need to see where they're gonna pop up. But I did not see where they popped. I heard you?
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Torn to oblivion.
Solidify.
My apologies.
Alright.
Embrace the ice.
Yeah, it's one head just about done.
Stabilize.
Take flight.
I don't know what's going on there. Woo!
Stabilize.
Alright. Okay. Oh, this is a trial Shenhe. Trial Shenhe is pretty powerful.
Unleash.
Oh, there's an OP damage right there. The Shenhe ability. Alright, we just need to get the other head. Woo! Oh, you're dead. Switch.
Obey.
Do your master's bidding!
Alright, I just need you. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I lost Zhongli shield. I just need the head to pop up so I can annihilate it.
Solidify!
Whirling snow!
You do.
Coming to art! Sumetsu! Manifest!
Gotcha.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Okay, let's go. That's a good boss fight. They should add that to the world because it adds more. It's a very unique because you have to fight three different three-headed enemy. That would be definitely an interesting boss battle to add. Maybe add a little bit more health though. Add probably just a tad bit more health. Are you alright?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine.
Okay, that's good.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Oh, thank you.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Alright, dude who has Gohan here.
How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help.
Yep.
On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero of the story.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Oh, that's nice of you. It's my fault for using the dull blade, though.
But don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
That's nice.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Just like Ganya.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy.
Sure.
We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Hell yeah. Head to the Jade Chamber to take part in the Victory Feast. Alright, let's head to the... Oh, then the Jade Chamber just hangs up right there. Cool. It's cool, cool, cool. Hell yeah. Alright. So I already see... Okay, everyone's already set down.
Wow! Everyone's already seated!
This is the part where we're going to watch you and Chins play. Okay.
Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Alright, let's see it.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now.
You might.
I hear
Just
she's
might.
going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Alright, let's see what happens. And he fixed this.
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。日后为敌人不识，自有知音和情思。功名烈烈见了心。
Dogblade.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful.
It was
Wants to learn too.
very beautiful.
It was wonderful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
That was great. That was 100% great. We have ourselves two Shenhes.
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
Cool. Can I still go in it? Oh yeah. This was great. This was absolutely great. This was a... No, in all honesty, this quest was just great. The performance with Yunjin is absolutely beautiful. In all honesty, I cannot wait to talk about it in the next video I do when I discuss the this quest. I got literally nothing but good things to say about it. Shenhe's character is extremely interesting. She's probably, like I said when I was in the middle of the quest, her character is definitely among those in the most interesting characters. There's a lot of interesting characters in this game, but Shenhe definitely will be in my top 5 if I had to make a top 5. And the way that they just expertly brought in it actually felt like genuine coincidence bringing in Yunjin, who is actually working on performing a play that happened to be about Shenhe.
That's why I loathe crowded areas.
Everything in this quest was just well done. Absolutely well done. I have honestly just nothing but good things to say. Just nothing but good things. And it's honestly just absolutely awesome that the Jade Chamber is back into the game after a after its very brief. Yes, her lore is absolutely S tier. But after the that's so fucking cool. That is so beautiful. That is so cool. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. It is so nice to have the Jade Chamber back in the game. It just adds more to the mystique that comes with Liyue. I definitely need to heal Ayaka. Oh my gosh. Nothing but good things. It is kind of sad. Oh, you can? I will have to fly over to Inazuma. I will have to definitely fly over to Inazuma.
Let us find shelter from the rain.
Let's fly over to Inazuma and see that. Alright, let's first fly to Narukami Island. At the shrine, at the Statue of the Seven. Let's see that. Let's see that. Yes, you can. You can. Let me get a bow character. That way we can aim a little bit.
What are my orders?
Yeah. Just see it chilling over there. Absolutely great. No honor among thieves. Great quest. I'm gonna have to. I can't get over how good that was. The last time I was left speechless by how good a quest was let's see, the Inazuma part two of the Inazuma quest was really good. And before that, don't give me the first part of the Inazuma quest was good, but the second part was better. And then the last time a quest had me just speechless was the We Would Be Reunited quest, when we finally had a brief reuniting with the other sibling. That was really good too. But the thing is with this quest was that it was consistently good. With the We Will Be Reunited quest, it was kind of slow up until it got to the point where we met our other sibling. It did feel a little rushed. It felt a little rushed. But it's still, the points that it had to be good on, it was good. The problem I had with the Inazuma Archon quest was that the first part, it was alright because it was introducing you to Inazuma. It had its high points when you first battled the Raiden Shogun, and then the little battle at the very end. All that was fine. The problem with part 2 was that everything you did on Watatsumi Island kind of felt pointless just so you could get to the point where you met the Ballateer, aka Scaramouche, and then all of a sudden, bam, you're getting into the conclusion of the quest itself. It depends on what craftable weapon, kid. Some craftable weapons are good, some craftable weapons are kind of crap. It depends on what you're looking for. But that was my issue with part 2 of the Inazuma Archon quest. Is that, yes, there was points that felt rushed. Like the whole beginning of part 2 with when you're on Watatsumi Island. But for the most part, the points that it had to hit, it nailed it. It was. The point. The resistance was just there to add an air of tension, an air of conflict. That was really the point of the resistance, was just to add that air of tension and conflict.
There is still a lot left to do.
And it did add that, but then when we finally got to that point where it had to be involved in the main narrative, it was just like, all right. I mean, I get it. I understand why I understand that you guys don't like the Vision Hunt Decree. I mean, it's pretty obvious why, but I want to be part of those battles. I want to see you guys resist the Vision Hunt Decree, and we only got to see that briefly. In the cinematic scene, we just got to see that briefly, and just when we're actually in the part 2, we only got to see that just a little bit. I wanted to actually see some battles where we're actually fighting the resistance. We were actually just fighting random ass Nobushi and Kuragi. That was it. So that is where the story kind of felt like it just was middling when it came to the Inazuma story quest.
Next on the agenda. Obey!
Another test subject. That
Cryo Incarnate!
I thought you had your first, but I was totally wrong.
Order guide you.
Damn, I showed underneath his armpit.
You're open.
Damn it. Oh, I got this again. Alright.
Another test subject.
Alright, let's do this.
Unleash! Do your master's bidding!
Ah! Stop it!
Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis! Take your true form!
Okay, so to answer your question, kid, when it comes to the craftable weapons, there are only really a few of them that are good. And I mean just a very few. We will hop over to... Yeah, I've already done a little bit of exploration. I say a little bit, I mean quite a bit.
By ordinance divine.
Oops. Alright, we'll answer Kit's question. Because I have to see him. I have to actually see him to know to know which ones are good or not. I know only a few of them are good. Alright, let's get through this. Alright, so when it comes to these weapons, this weapon is decent if for characters like Ganyu if you don't have any other options. This is definitely a fine free-to-play option for Ganyu. Another fine, and also any bow character that you plan on or any bow character you plan on being as your main DPS, like Official. This weapon would be decent on Official if you wanted to use Official as your main DPS. If not, then Stringless or crap, what's that other bow? Sacrificial bow. It's a very niche bow. This weapon is pretty much crap. This weapon could maybe be fine on Lisa, but it's mostly crap. These bows are also fine main DPS bows, especially compound bow. It's not compound. No, it's not compound bow. It's a prototype, but now that the Hanayumi come out, it's become more of the free-to-play better version of these two bows, but it's still not that great. Prototype Amber is only good on Kokomi and Barbara, no other person. Mampamere is decent, but it's not that great. Animo Kagachi is a fine sword for characters like Ayaka and Bennett, just because it helps get your energy back fast, but still Bennett's best option is other swords. This is an okay sword, not great. This is a fine sword spear for getting your energy back. I use it on Toma because you need to have Toma's ult. Prototype Rancor is fine on characters like Jean or Sayu for their attack stat. Iron Sting is only good on Kazuha, and that's it. Prototype Rancor. No, I got this sword. I got that sword mixed up with the other sword. This sword's good on Jean if you want to buff her attack stat. This sword's good on Sayu because for attack stat. White Blind is only good on defense scaling characters such as Noelle and Arataki Ito, but that's about it. Snow Tomb Star Silver is only good on Razor and Eula. That's absolutely it. Hey, dude, how's it going? Hey, guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing all right. Prototype Star Glitter is a decent energy recharge weapon if you need to build a spear character with a lot of energy recharge. Resin Pike is probably the best spear for free-to-play characters if you want to build a main DPS character such as... it was really good on Shangling and when you wanted to build a main DPS Shangling. And this spear, I have no clue who you want to put this on. I never see anyone use this spear. There you go, kid. There's a quick rundown of the craftable weapons. Hey, Ant-Man, how's it going, dude? Alright. So let's head to Inkinomiya so I can go fight this dude. Because I plan on getting... what's her name? Shenhe to level 80, so I can buff her skill a little bit more. I want the stupid numbers. All right, man. Kid, you're going to have to rewind. I'm not going through that list again. You will have to rewind, kid. I am not going through that list again. And to your answer, hey, Talls, I do not have all 5-star characters. I did skip a couple. I skipped Yoimiya and Sengenomiya Kokome. I will only skip a character when I feel like they cannot add anything to my account. With Yoimiya, I already had Hu Tao. Don't get me wrong, I do think Yoimiya is a good character. In fact, I think she has great main DPS capabilities. But for me, Yoimiya didn't add anything for me because I had Hu Tao, and I find their playstyles to be very similar. Sengenomiya Kokumi, honestly, even though with the new artifact set, she's really good, in my opinion, she didn't add anything since I already have Barbara, who actually I prefer Barbara as a healer.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Okay, I can answer that question. All right, so to finish off, Barbara, I like Barbara better because she's a burst healer. Kokomi is a driver type healer, where you have to do damage to heal. So it's just that Kokomi's healing style just didn't interest me. Now to your question, Ode Bony Gamer. This is my thoughts. Me personally, I understand the Chinese government is very different. Me as an American, it is very, very different, based just for obvious reasons. I won't try to get into detail. My thoughts on the censorship, because what your question entails is what has been announced recently for the next update, which is Jean, Amber, Rosaria, and Mona are getting new skins. Don't get me wrong, they're fine looking skins. In fact, I do think Jean's skin looks really good. I like the whole general type skin that she's got going on. And I think they all look fine. But it's the point behind the skins that's the issue. And they even changed quite a bit with Rosaria's skin compared to pre 2.4 to 2.4 on Rosaria. They added sort of some shorts underneath her skirt and even reduced the size of her chest even further than it was before. So that's the issue when it comes to these skins, is that they're done not out of just trying to add new cool shit to the game. The reason that these skins were added was to censor current skins, because the current skins in Genshin Impact for a lot of the female characters is they're very stylish. They're very exposing in some cases. Like let's just look at Mona. Mona looks amazing, and we all know why Mona looks amazing. But that's the issue. The issue is that the skins and a lot of the adjustments to the current skins are done out of censorship for because of the Chinese government wanting that to be in the game more so on the Chinese server. So the skins that are being added into the game 2.5 are going to be optional for all other servers except the Chinese server. The new skins are going to be mandatory for the Chinese server. And for someone who's an American like myself, and honestly, I'm sure other countries like the European server, other parts of the Asia server that are not in China. It's not going to look cool to us because in a lot of other places in the world, we have choice. We thrive on having our own choices. Whereas in China, they don't have a choice. It's the government's way or you're not going to get away. And that does suck. And in all honesty, my heart goes out to them because it would just suck to live that way. So I don't like it because there's no choice in it. Well, here, okay, let me reread this. Well, that actually kind of, let me tell you what I know. From what I know and from what I've heard, MiHoYo is not big on this either. You can see that because they're only letting the skins be mandatory in the CN server. From what I know, and I kind of feel like MiHoYo doesn't like this either. Like I said, they want the skins to be optional in other regions. And they're trying to sell the publishing rights. And I think they've already succeeded in doing this to an Australian, I believe it was an Australian publisher called Cognisphere. So, with that being the way it is, if the publisher is now an Australian publisher, only going by Australian rules and laws, that means that this game, Genshin Impact, will now not have to follow the very strict Chinese censorship laws. The only time they have to follow those laws is whenever they put an update into the CN server of the game. Other than that, they can do whatever the hell they want, as long as it follows Australian law. So that tells me that MiHoYo doesn't really want to follow the CCP rules. Here's another thing. From what I also heard is that the Chinese government has not renewed any gaming publishing rights for this year so far. So that means that no game can be published, be newly published in China so far this year, which would also explain why MiHoYo sold the publishing rights for Genshin Impact to Cognisphere. So I feel like MiHoYo doesn't want to play ball with the Chinese government anymore. That's what I know, and that's what I've heard from rumor. And that's my thoughts on the whole censorship thing. All right. I know I'm gonna need a healer because they can bypass shields. Yeah.
Wish me luck.
Ayaka,
pleasure to be working
I
with
need
you.
And I guess we'll staple right each other. We'll use that for the superconduct damage. Let's go! Woo! Now you're over here. You're a little bit slow on the ball, left side.
Manifest! My opponent! Now you shall perish!
Ow.
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us.
Unleash! Sakura swirl!
Oh no. No 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 no. Alright. Come over here. I wanna fight you over here.
Cryo incarnate! Obey! Take flight! Illusion shattered! Manifest! Unleash!
I would really like your ult back.
Torn to oblivion! Obey! My ordinance divine! No escape!
Damn it.
From
I always forget about fucking Barbara C6.
Manifest! Illusion shattered! Whirling snow! Unleash! My apologies!
Alright, pop this. Pop this. Alright, my Geo team does better than that. Wasn't bad, but my Geo team does better than that. Oh shit. Alright. My Geo team actually destroys the living crap out of them. How many Primo gems do I have? Not enough. Do I have any resin? I do not. Let's go visit the teapot. I think I already got my Transcendent Blessing, but... Or Transient Resin, that's what it's called, Transient Resin. I could already have it, but I do not remember. It's not constant. It's not constant. It lasts for just a few seconds. If you constantly do superconduct, then it will feel like it's constant because that's the benefit of pairing Raiden Shogun with Ayaka or even Eula. Is that, well, with Ayaka, just going to be non-stop superconduct because you're going to have Raiden Shogun's coordinated attacks with her skill, and then you're going to be constantly doing cryo damage with Ayaka. With Eula, it's there, but it won't be there 100% of the time because Eula only does cryo damage on the first strike of her skill and only the first strike of her ult or her burst, and then anytime you use the skill. It's more consistent with Ayaka just because Ayaka does so much cryo damage.
This realm.
Oh, nice. Pretty sure I already got it. I already got it.
If you ever have.
Alright, we got this quest. What is this quest? When you smell the aroma of a grilled fish, you are suddenly reminded of someone who once helped you.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Oh, we're gonna go visit Timaeus again? That's been forever ago. Technically not, because of this Albedo quest, but who's counting? Alright. Let's go see Timaeus and check out this new event thing. It's supposed to be more battle focused. Timaeus, I need you to load in. Timaeus? Sarah? That one girl's name I forget. Oh, Imaginary. I knew it was something weird like that. Alright, Timaeus. Alright. According to the author, the Smolder Sleet Elixir, that's one hell of a name, originates in Liyue, and it can cause the strength of its user to multiply. Alright. Its efficiency is unmatched as well. I believe it might work a powerful alchemy. They were taking their sweet ass time loading in. The elixir is highly regarded in Liyue and is said to reinvoke the radiant dignity within. According to my estimations, my understanding of alchemy will advance by at least a decade if I prove able to synthesize this elixir. Well, yeah, as long as the book's accurate. Okay. Do we need the crafting bench? Alright. No need to be supplied. Alright. You assist Timaeus in his attempt to create the legendary Smolder Sleet Elixir. Okay, apparently we're not going to go ask Albedo, even though Albedo could probably have about how about Sucrose? Okay. Apparently Sucrose isn't like effective in elixir crafting. That does make sense that she was more biological. Look for the elixir artificer. shit. That's a long way. We're going all the way to Liyue City. All right, to Liyue. All right, so Timaeus decided to come to Liyue with us. All right. Let me look at the map. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Consult Brother Qian. Where's Brother Qian? I'm probably pronouncing his name incorrectly, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I can't find Brother Qian. Oh. That's you. Okay, I didn't expect you to be an adventurer. Consult Hongyi. Hongyi. Are you over here? Okay, you're a middle of soldier, okay. No, 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 no. Nope. Consult Ying'er. Oh, this is the lady who,
Hey there.
That should answer your question. that hey there should probably answer your question about what kind of lady she is. Oh, I'm so glad to see that I'm finally on your mind and you've brought a friend too. Anything you say, I just assume you mean it in a provocative way. Da, 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 da. I don't think she's gonna be able to help us. She makes things that happen to be perfume to use to help attract people. Wow, we're actually spending a lot of time talking to her. How is she possibly helping us? To the crafting bridge. I can't believe she's actually helping us. No, 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 no. This way, blah, blah. Wow, you guys are talking forever. Under Yinger's direction, Timaeus tries. Oh wow, she actually helped him. Shit. Timaeus, you should be disappointed in yourself that it took a perfume maker to help craft whatever the hell it is you're trying to craft. Timaeus, you should be disappointed in yourself as a alchemist. Go to challenge. All right. So we get one of these domain doors. Okay, cool. Go into the domain and test the smolder sleep potions. You can freely select which floor to challenge in any trial in a study in potions, which will let you plan your attack. Each time you finish one floor, the difficulty of the other floors in the trial will increase significantly. Once you select Reset Trial, the floor difficulties will be restored to the default and your challenge record will be cleared. That could be a problem. On each challenge floor, a party can have 4 members in it. If you use trial characters, you will not be able to activate the corresponding elemental resonance. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, so I got a Geovishap, a large Hydro Slime, and a Cryo Heliotrope. Got a challenge. Let's try out this team that I've been rolling with. Shenhe. Zhongli. And Raiden. When switching characters, all party members' attacks increase. Okay, not bad. Let's do this. Sorry. I can use an attack amp to buff Shinhe's attack, therefore increasing the buff that she gets. It might be worth something. Here we go. Yeah, it's my first time doing the event. More of you? Okay.
Obey!
This is order.
My apologies.
Shit. Alright, here we go. Zhongli Shield. Raiden Shogun. Shenhe.
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Censorship.
Great time too, 420. Hell yeah. Great time. Yeah, I pressed save record. I didn't know I could I scale the difficulty up? I might have missed that. Let me check my difficulty. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I see where I could have changed the difficulty. Okay. This would be Geo. We'll try the same team. Where's Aika? Okay. Okay. This makes sense now. This 100% makes sense now. We can work around that. We can 100% work around that. No, we'll put Goro, Albedo. Is there anything that buffs geo damage? Yeah, that works. That will definitely help out our Taquito. I could have used, but no, I need a healer. Goro's kind of a healer, but he's not like a strong healer.
Advance! Come into being! Attaboy! Moments of birth.
Let's go.
Press the advantage! It's showtime!
Oh, that's right, you're Geo. God damn it, you're fucking Geo. That's right, Geo doesn't work on. That would have been a really good idea if you guys weren't Geo. It didn't dawn on me until like I started after, a few seconds after I started it. Yeah, Geo. Fucking Geo. Kind of makes me want to switch my teams around. Now that I know I'm locked, I can't use the previous team. Let me see if there's another thing I can do. There's definitely something I can do. I need a claymore because of the shield. Eula. Diona. I could do Bennett. Could go Diona and Bennett. No, we can take them out. Bennett. And Kazuha. That way I get Cryo, attack buff from Bennett, and then Kazuha for the swirl. Potions. Shit. I'll go with that. Start. I hated that. Oh man, if they just weren't Geo. If they weren't fucking Geo, that would have been just total destruction. But they had to be Geo. Bring him in.
Blaze over. More speed.
Please. There's your shields.
Let's light it up.
Damn it. Doesn't have his ult yet. Please. Please.
Adorn my knight!
Access denied.
Shit.
Shudder. Flood of frost.
Ooh, he's quite resistant. Unless he was HP. Yeah, I think he was HP left.
One with wind and cloud.
This is long overdue. Freeze to the core. I condemn you. Teamwork is true. Rex Lapis.
Yep, here we go.
One with nature.
And you're probably gonna die into this too. Nice. Alright, there we go. We got the team going together. So, what will the next challenge be? It's almost like doing the Spiral Abyss. Extreme. Oh, damn, fucking mimics. Good thing I got Ayaka. Ayaka. We'll do Shenhe 2 for more freezing. Zhongli for shields. And Raiden Shogun just for the more pain. Equip. Hold on. Characters deal 25% more damage to frozen opponents. We're going to be freezing the mimics, so this is going to be great. Alright, start. Here we go. Oh.
Gather.
Little bastards.
Shine down. Unleash. By ordinance divine.
Yes, group together. Join hands in your demise.
Obey.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Take flight. Unleash.
Shield. Yes. How many are you? How many are you?
Obey. Cryo incarnate. There is no escape. My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Please put a shield up. Thank you.
Unleash. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha, 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 ha.
it all? Okay.
Take your true form. Do your master's bidding.
Killjoy, we've only just begun. This is order.
Take flight.
Can't run.
Shine down.
Oh my god.
Manifest.
Killjoy, we've only just begun. Looks like
Oh, I'm getting frozen. I don't know how. Alright, if you do not stop healing this man, I am going to be very angry.
By ordinance divine.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Yeah! Alright. What is the last? I think that's the last challenge. Is there another challenge? What else do you got for me? Because when you throw mimics at me, Ayaka is their worst nightmare. It's kind of like the Abyss Herald. The Abyss Herald goes to bed at night, hoping not to have dreams of Ayaka. Fearless. Oh, it's fucking treasure hoarders. Those guys go to bed fearing Kazuha at night. All right, what else? What can we do? Yeah, we'll do that one. Explosive. Since I'm going to try to be doing shitloads of elemental burst. There's going to be treasure hoarders. So they're going to be feeding my burst. Let's begin. Let's do this. You're all doomed.
This is long overdue.
Have a taste of this. Adorn my night.
Crush.
Run with nature.
I do not want a taste of your hammer. That sounds provocative.
Beg for mercy. Blood of frost.
Picked the wrong test subject. You're open. I got carried. You're open.
Bennett.
Into the wind.
I got carried.
Clouds high.
A little tight.
For Rex Lapis.
You're open.
Shudder.
You're doomed. What else you got for me?
Well met. The wind knows me.
First, here we go.
Killjoy. We've only just begun.
And it's just
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
please. Give me gun you. Yes.
Long overdue. Mercy.
This catch looks like I went too far.
Vengeance will be mine.
Yes. She came back over here. She's a dummy. She's a fucking dummy.
Her majesty's power flows through me. Everybody stand.
Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
Beg for mercy.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's.
Eye for an
I think she's just stuck. Bam. was fun. Pretty fun. Yeah, it's like a light spiral abyss. It's pretty much what it is. It's a very light spiral abyss. I think that's all the challenges do until the other time gated ones come out. Yeah. What? Okay. If I did strong control group, probably on the first one, I would have got that. The rest of them is just bam. Good story. Economia. Hello again, Olivia. All right. No, I gotta go. Oh, it's the reputation thing. I guess I can just go ahead and take care of this so I can stop getting the notification. Even though my Inazuma reputation is already pretty much max. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Let's see here. Sent to Economia again. And fight these guys. Gonna take on these guys because I really want to get Shenhe to 80. All right. How many materials do we need? Oh, damn. We're 4 out of 12. In all honesty, let me go to Inazuma. As you can see, I have 100 Narukami, Kanazuka, Yashirori, Watatsumi, Sarah. Watatsumi I got 91, Sarah I got the 98, and Tsurumi I got the 96. Those percentages are me literally just wandering around. When I wander, I wonder. Like Alicia's 84, Minland's 88. I've only got like a couple areas of 100 up here. Gale Song and Windwell. But yeah, these percentages are just me wandering around. I've only used one device, and that was to find the Electro Oculuses. And same thing with Liyue with the G-Oculus and Mondstadt with the Animoculus. Ah, damn it. What am I going to get? Oh, it's purple. It's a Chongyun that I didn't need. Woo! Alright, we're just going to use the rest of this for resin. I knew I was close to pity on that wish, so I just went ahead and used it. Well, pity as in 4-star pity. Oh no, I did not want to jump down here. I was not doing what I was thinking. Alright, I wanted to run up here, but I wanted to stop to switch my teams. Oh damn, Goro, you need healing. There we go. I want to take out Albedo for the burst dealer. Albedo's fine in this team, but he's not like a necessary component.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, if I use Barbara, I'm gonna get frozen, but fuck it, who cares? I take out the cryo guy fast enough, he won't freeze me.
Advance! Solidify!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Charge! This is order. Let's roll!
Let's dance.
I don't have Aratakido's burst. So this kind of ruined my plan.
Pull it! I will have order.
Can I please get my ult? God damn it. I almost want to just leave and go somewhere just to farm my burst.
Advance! Gather! Attaboy!
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave and go farm my burst. I thought I was at least mostly charged on the burst. Give me some enemies.
Solidify!
Give me my burst. Give me my burst. There we go. Yeah, let's do it. Bring it. There we go.
Gather. Attaboy. Oh, coming through.
He didn't even get a chance to get on there.
This is order. Solidify. Rally.
Come on.
Let's roll.
There we go.
It's showtime.
There we go. Three. Shit. Pretty shit. I got 3 of those spins. Alright. I'm gonna need those. Okay, we got a blue wish. So we just got, I know we're, what am I gonna do with that pink one? I just got Chongyun, so I have pretty much no chance there. See what do we get the blue wish? It's blue. I know I'm really close on the weapon banner now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11. I'm about 66 wishes in on the weapon banner. Let's see what I get. Oh, it's a blue. I got my hopes up.
Can't catch me.
It's a fucking blue. Fucking blue.
Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh.
Is that so, Arataki Ito? Are you here in the flesh? Alright, let's try this challenge. Run! Chest. I never noticed that one. Where do you want me to go? I don't know where you want me to go. You're not giving me any direction. Oh, okay. I see the direction now. I just somehow missed those, which is pretty shit. I don't know where else you want me to do. So yeah, I just somehow was completely unlucky and missed those 2 in the wind tunnel. But I do not know where it wants me to go after that. Oh my god, I'm going to scream. Yeah, I've heard about the 2.5 boss. Where do you want me to go after this? I don't know where you want me to go. You are not giving me any direction. Usually there's at least some kind of clear sight of what the hell you want me to grab. Alright, I get this. I get this one. I get this. I get this. I get those two. Now what? Now what do you want me to do? You want me to come over here? Oh, it's right here. It just, I couldn't see it. That was it. I couldn't see it probably coming from the light.
New toys for the boys.
I literally only stumbled onto that by luck.
Come on, we can do it.
So please switch to Averting. Thank you.
Advance. I will have order.
Alright, pop this.
Who wants some of this? All right. New
Now, there's like
toys
two
for the
other
boys.
things right there, so I have to probably switch that to night mode. The ball. Where's the thing you to switch it to night mode? Probably best option is to go up here. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to 2.5. I'm not going to talk about the leaks just because I don't want to talk about the leaks. But from what I've heard about the leaks, and from what I might have seen from the leaks, things look pretty good. And the boss looks really interesting. And I fucking went the wrong way. God damn.
Can't catch me.
Waypoint is, I think, this way. There we go. Ah. I gotta get a lighter.
At the ready.
Hello? Oh, hello. Shit. What do you want me to do? Okay. And blah. Okay. Tell me how to do. Just give me my quest, man. There we go. Find and offer up the objects in which the thingy needs. Okay, big nope. And that's a big nope. Yep. So I'm coming in. It looks fine. Okay. I need to find those thingies. But those thingies I do not know how to get. According to the spirit named Abaraku, he can only find peace if you collect the 3 fragments of his soul and reunite them with the main body. Interesting. So I'm gonna find these 3 things. They're probably hidden somewhere. In fact, that's probably a no-brainer. I'm probably gonna look in some place that looks probably like a thing I would hide something in.
Quake!
Can't catch me.
Let's roll! All right, new toys for the boys.
The boy. No, I'm gonna point. I'm gonna like hear that. New toys for the boys. Smash!
Solidify! Press the advantage! It's showtime!
Well, he didn't stand a chance. He didn't even survive 1 hit. Just one smack and he was done for.
I'm on a roll.
Just smack gone. Is there anything? Ooh, okay, I got the lighter with me. Oh, Amber, you're dead.
Solidify! Advance! Bam! This is order.
No escape.
Yeah, just throwing this out there. Oh my god, you're only doing damage in this the double digits.
Who wants some of this?
Are they dead? I think they're dead. They're 100% dead. Poor Amber. You're so not built.
Told you I'd win.
Really, Amber? You're gonna call that your victory? You're gonna say that was your victory? Amber, we need to talk.
Can't catch me.
We need to talk, Amber. Is there anything up there? No, there's nothing in there. So that's all that's in here? There's nothing else. There's nothing else in here. I feel like that's not true. I guess it is true.
Can't catch me.
And smash!
Stabilize.
I don't even know why I switched to Amber.
Charge! Attaboy! Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
His voice lines are so. I love how his voice lines bring in his personality. Oh, invisible floor. Okay, technically invisible ceiling. All right, day 4 and we go. So is it enemies will just appear.
Pull in! Rally! Bam! It's showtime!
Smash! 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 Smash!
Let's roll! Attaboy!
There's a rock. Thank you.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Alright, we're gonna go back to that one. I feel like there should have been more to it. Oh no! Dang it. You're wearing Zhongli out. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Here we are. So that's not there. Okay. So I guess this was just part of the secret. Okay. Whatever. I'll roll with it. Okay. Oh, we have one of those things over here. Yeah, it's up there on the wall. Bring it! Ow. Ow.
Stabilize.
Alright, like this. Like this.
Coming through. Let's roll.
Smash. Yeah,
Catch me.
No, I don't want to cook. All right.
This is order.
Stop what you're doing.
Let's roll.
He's so powerful. Alright, we saved this. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna hop off here for a bit and go get something to eat.
The sweet, sweet taste.
So yeah, I'm gonna hop off here and go get something to eat, and I might be back on later. I'll probably be playing a different game when I get back on. Because with Genshin Impact, even though I want to explore more Binka no Miya, but I also need to restore my resin. So resin takes time. But definitely, I have enjoyed streaming Genshin Impact today a lot. I've enjoyed the story. The Jade Chamber was great, and I am going to make a video about my thoughts on it. But definitely look forward to me getting back on later. Like I said, I'll probably be playing a different game. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It's over there somewhere. Hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I do anything live on the channel, or even when I upload anything. You will be notified when you hit that bell. Also, share this with your friends. Leave a comment down below on what you thought so far. I want to hear your thoughts on the Jade Chamber. I want to hear your thoughts on the gameplay. I want to hear your thoughts even about the dumb things I say. So, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will catch you guys